While I'm skating, I will explain to you about my community exploration project. So, the name of my community is Wilmington, and the population is about 53,815. Out of that, about 50,746 are Hispanic. That's pretty crazy. The housing is 14,997. I would say an interesting fact about my community is every couple of months we have a thing called Wilmington Art Walk. So basically, we have different vendors coming in. Like, we have food trucks, and we have people from the community that make things, that sell things, that do art. So there's just different vendors set up, and you can buy things from people from your community, which I think is very awesome. I feel like our community has been trying for the past, I would say, like 3 years to have more things so that have more things so our community can like come together and bring us together. So I like that, and that I feel like that's a good fact. All right, so this is where I live. This is my house. I live right next to a school. It's called Wilmington Park Elementary School. I went there when I was younger. So anywhere in this neighborhood, or especially by schools, you can always find your trusty elote man. So located inside this school is a preschool called Wilmington Early Education Center, and it is public. Across the street from Wilmington Park Elementary School, there is a youth center called the Mahar House. It's for 4th and 5th graders. So they get fed, they get to do activities, and they get tutoring for their homework. My assigned school was Wilmington Park Elementary School. It's a public school, like I said, and my parents just decided to send me there because it was literally like up the street. It was easy for my mom to drop me off. She was a stay-at-home mom, so she would drop me off, pick up my brothers and sisters and me. So it was just easy for us to go there. So I live near 4 parks. They're all walking distance, but Banning Park, I would rather drive than walk there because it's a little farther. But so this park is getting fixed up. It's called East Greenbelt Wilmington Park. Yeah, so they're adding a bathroom, new jungle gym, a little workout area for like grown-ups. And then when you go across the street from that, there's like another park, and it's basketball, soccer. There's a gardening area where if you want to garden, you have to talk to the main people in charge of that, and you pay rent $5, and then you get to plant whatever you would like. So I think that's pretty awesome. You walk a little more down the street and you'll find the Amigo Market. It doesn't say Amigo Market, but that's what we call it. You can get meat, fruit, like all your little things here. They don't have anything locked down here, but when I show you the picture of Food for Less, you'll see what they have locked down there. So down the street from the Amigo Market, there's 2 churches. This first church is called Covenant Blessings of Fellowships, and I believe it is a Christian church. And on our way walking to the other church, there is another little store. It's called La Mexicana, and you could basically get the same things that you get at the Amigo Market, and they don't have anything locked up there as well. We are now approaching the Lord's Chips. No, I'm just kidding. We are approaching the mother lode of churches in Wilmington. This is considered a popular church in our city. It's Holy Family Church. they practice Catholicism. So basically, they have first communions, they have baptisms, they have quinceañeras, weddings, funerals, anything. I mean, they have big events for Christmas. They have Easter, a bunch of stuff. I don't attend this church because I'm not Catholic. I don't attend the covenant blessings of fellowship either because I just don't. I rather just stay home and pray. My uncles have churches. They're located in San Pedro and in Long Beach, but I rather just be home most of the time. All right, so just like a block up from Holy Family Church, there is a restaurant and it's called Montoya's. A lot of people come here when I leave for work or school in the mornings, especially. There's a lot of people. It's usually crowded from like 6 in the morning to like 12 and in the afternoon. Burritos, tacos, they have good drinks, but yeah, it's a very popular place. People come here after they're hungover on the weekends or before church or after church. So, and then just straight ahead is the same park. It's the East Wilmington Park, Greenbelt. And then when you look to the right around the corner, there's another park, and that is just a regular park. I mean, they call it Greenbelt as well because it's so close. So that's a third park that's like close to my house. People just have parties, walk their dogs, play baseball, just hang out here. Sometimes they have like little car shows and stuff. Yeah, it's just like a kick it spot for the community, I guess. So it's nice to have all these things. So fortunate to be, around all this stuff. And everywhere you go, there's a lote man, or like down the street there's a lady down the street selling like chips and juices and stuff. So it's like a little swap meet. We have multiple things being sold, but I think it's pretty cool. I love my culture, I love my community. So I think that's pretty awesome that I get to experience that, because there's other communities where they don't even get to see other people. So another church close to it's like right down the street from the Covenant Blessings Fellowship. That's another Christian church. So we're making our way down PCH so we can look at the billboards. We have one for Ciroc. Then we have another one to the left, which is for weed, some cannabis. And then another one to the right was for an insurance company. And then the final billboard was another drink ad, Modelo. Red West is the best pizza of all time. So this is another popular restaurant in our community, and everybody comes here after their event. Their pizza is amazing. Definitely give it a try. So I'm making my way into the library. I am like 2 weeks late on this book. I should have turned this in sooner, Miss Liz. I feel horrible. So this is the Los Angeles Public Library Wilmington branch. It's located on 1300 North Avalon Boulevard. I've been having a library card for a while, probably since I was 18. I had one before that too as well. I come here often, so it's very, it's a good place for resources. So I like it. So down the street from the library is a park called Banning Park. They also have a museum there. It's the Banning House or Banning Residence. I've been there like twice, one on a field trip and one my aunt just took me there. It's pretty cool. It's nice. It's pretty. You don't even have to go inside. You could just drive right up. But yeah, it's very nice to be inside. And it's haunted. I swear it is. I've been there before, and the door like locked behind us automatically when we left. Or maybe it was just the people locking the door so we don't come back. So it's like a tour around the house, about the Civil War as well. And, you know, there's like tunnels connected to that house, to the park, going to the drum barracks. Like there's a lot of tunnels underneath Wilmington. It's pretty creepy. Oh yeah, and also Banning Park, the park that I will not walk to because it's too far to me, even though it's not that far, but it's very pretty and I like coming over here. There's one right there. Right in the wild, we see a peacock in its natural habitat. Yeah, so it's normal to see them here. Everybody just leaves them alone, except me. Next stop, Drum Barracks. So this is the Drum Barracks Civil War Museum. I can't say that correctly. I don't know why. But yeah, so it's right down the street from Banning Park. There's a tunnel connected from Banning residence to this house, the Drum Barracks. It's pretty creepy. I've been here twice. They don't let you take pictures, and I think it's because you'll capture a ghost. No, I'm pretty sure it's because the flash will mess up any old artifacts that are in there or old pictures, and we wouldn't want that. It's a pretty cool museum. If you ever get the chance to visit, I think you should. I'm glad that we have these kinds of things in my community. I mean, it's pretty cool. I wish people would take advantage of it. So, yeah, check it out. And unfortunately, our tour has come to an end. Thank you so much for taking this virtual tour with me. This was Living in the Barrio tour by Annie. If you ever want to tour again, just hit that replay button. Thank you.